niño tonto. Por eso tus manos son tan...
Totalmente no. ¿Qué dices?
Otro borrachuzo.
¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle!
¡Alto ahí!
¡Puedo darle! ¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle!
¡Está por allí! ¡Rodeada y sacada!
¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle!
¡Claro!
¡Tú, espera!
¿Estará mal de la cabeza?
¡Por mi paciencia! ¡Para, Botaúl! ¡No te dejaremos escapar! ¡Allí está!
Me siento tan sola.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
You don't mind me tagging...
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Executio multam salivam egicit super altare Dei.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
The best idea you had today.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late. Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Nostrarum ab eius cura. Dieran infeliciter, non praesens forum iud diem. Eius choreaman asilla.
This would be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
Tu! Hora de unirse.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Well, senor, the hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
No te muevas.
Deben estar pura verdad. Nunca he visto a
Almost there.
This way. Muy interesante.
Hasta puedo contarte. Ya voy, cariño. Será
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal te sentencia a
Sugar
morir
from
en la
Barbados.
horca.
Very fine. We hold it in the castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Will I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
No es su estilo. Y hace semanas que nadie tiene noticias suyas.
¿En serio? No. ¿De verdad? Cuenta más.
Si te gustan las cocinas, ¿por qué no compras la alfombra?
¿Sabes cuándo llegará nuestra paga?
Ni idea. Solo he oído rumores de que hay piratas en la zona.
You know what to do.
Te ayudaré con la industria. Puedes hacer a mí otras cosas.
¡Quieto ahí!
¡No escapará! ¡Se está yendo!
Adelante.
esté de aquí echando leches.
No irás a dejar
Me
mar
recuerda
igual
a los
que
festivales de Sevilla.
Último aviso. ¿Quieres vivir? Último aviso. ¿Quieres vivir? Vamos, obedece. ¿Me estás escuchando? ¡Eh! Te digo, tengo órdenes que cumplir. ¡Fuera!
¡Alto! ¡Ey, tú!
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
¿Cómo podría aliviar mi soledad?
¡El pescado más fresco!
Ven y baila con la tierra.
Ellos y sus bonitos uniformes.
Decían que habría tierras para cada hombre para completar la mata.
I may pair roam the rim, but I'm no roam jackass. Who swear? Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Alguien le ha dado en la cabeza. ¿Qué está haciendo? Ha perdido el... Buen ejemplar. Don't hurt me, Master Kenway! Please, no!
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique! Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Quiero una copa.
El último fue un gran trabajo. Esos cachorros franceses perdieron todo. Luego tuvieron que volver a Francia a nado.
¿Y qué más quieres que haga?
Hold there! Got him in my sights! I can hit him from here!
Espera un momento.
Good morning, Duncan. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
¡Aprovechad la ventaja!
No tengo nada que ver con esto.
Signed to oblivion.
Protect the same!
Dios misericordioso. Esta puerta.
Te chequimen Winnicatch!
Stop it!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you! You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang!
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, set on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
¿Ha perdido?
Yo solo estaba allí de guardia.
¿Puede esos modales, señor?
Debe de estar estupendo.
¿Tan cansado? ¿Qué?
Estupendo. Han soltado al fondo.
Haga el favor de repetir.
Señor
¿Ha perdido el juicio?
Join me for a drink, Edward.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
a esa rata. Marrito, se ha esfumado.
¡Eres mío!
¡Halt! ¡No escaparás tan fácilmente! ¿Intentas pasarte de listo? ¡Ahí!
Basta ya!
What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Piss-Off.
Bien qu'un pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find the weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
Soldier!
Unlucky lads.
¡Más rápido! ¡No debemos perderlo!
Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships.
And they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship fleeing.
Aye, there's a brig in the fleet. I'll make my way through.
¡Puedo darle!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
¿Qué nos está retrasando?
¡Acabaré contigo enseguida! ¡Los prisioneros han escapado!
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Alto ahí, maldita sea!
¡Preparaos para partir!
¿Crees que puedes despistarnos? ¡Ya te tenemos, gusano!
¡Con esto caerá!
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
¡Más rápido! ¡No debemos perderlo! ¡Por detrás!
lo más al... Esto es una locura.
Tú, detén. Vuelve y pelea como un hombre.
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata!
We're going topside. Be ready.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire!
Enemy's firing! Look out, man!
I see it.
Flatten yourselves! Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Water spout, man! Stay wide!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads. We're taking this one home. I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shout. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
And we know so, where the sharks have his body and the devil take his soul. Oh, poor
Loose all! Party like!
man.
Bearing down on land, Captain!
Douse the royals! Toss! Bring us off the wind! I'm your king!
That'll do. And how?
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Loose main sails! Loose on!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Sailors! Out of to hear the old man say goodbye,
To larboard, sir! Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Don't just hear the old man say
Hold tight, here they come!
We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye, fare ye well. We're all of them duties they will come.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the battle. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Why do you not listen to me? Please! Hear what I say! Get on this ground! Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Stand still. Aye, stop.
Prepare to bleed.
I've got a lot of shot. He's in my sight. Over there, man. Patience, then strike.
To ensure satisfaction.
Hang on.
Move along there. Get a move.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands.
He's good for the door.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
The pirate!
Take no notice.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away.
You won't find nothing squinting into the sun like that. Use your glass.
Her eyes did weep. Lowlands away. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands away, met John, all dressed in white, like some fair bride.
Take out your glass, Kenway. Schooners are too small to peep with a naked eye.
And bravely in her bosom fair, Lowlands.
Fire! Fire! Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea, although it can be done. She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water, so keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her.
¡No lo dejéis escapar!
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Spaniards! Loose and catch the wind! Loose topsails, gallants and royals! Reef in, all tops! Pull! Reel the lovers in! We got one!
Pronto estarás criando malvados.
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go back. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
You ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Captain, look back! Douse the royals at top! Top! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Control along! Man your sheets!
We're clear, Captain.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Haul down! Haul down!
Pull for all you're worth!
¿Qué puedo hacer hoy por usted?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
For that is where the cocks stoop.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannon!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Fine, good thinking.
Give the up! He's off the wind! Hold it on! We're ready, sir! Fire! Got themselves exposed! Make him fire! 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 He's weak, his right leg, Captain! Fire! Raise! We're going to hit them! Fire! Captain lands the mine there, she's scorrel! Fire! Fire! That's where the boat Fire! Have themselves exposed! Fire! Fire! He's weak, his right. Brace yourself! Fire! Let him debar, Captain! Have themselves exposed at speed! Fire! Don't go over me! Chains up! Let's go! I'll be having you!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of risk!
Lads, let's move!
Where's that pleasant voice of you?
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Down west, old ship that ever did sail sailed out of Erich on a windy day, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day till we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, held together with bits of twine, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day till we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hall.
Awaiting orders!
Coming after us, sir! Bring!
Fire! Miss, damn it! All in the stunsail! Fire!
You will break us apart!
Fire! On, come Fire! Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire!
Nothing minds will curb her ability to rise!
Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right there! We've been hit! Short north sail! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! Cannon ready! Fire! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir!
Chain shot can
Raise
take
for
away
impact! Fire! Having a hit! Fire! Grappling hooks away! Let's subscribe!
Not one of the squads that's put him on deck! Grab that jumper, lads! We now have the materials required
into
to
the
make
wind.
the ship stronger, sir.
Reef in all tops! Stunt!
Solid Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Solid Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. We are Sally Brown. It's
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Hi, Miss Sally Brown.
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Ease off the wind! Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
Ready to box! Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot down!
Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! They're so exposed, take the shot!
Fire!
Fire! Yes, sir, good shot for Crippler!
Fire!
Are you mad, Captain?
Hold down and clue up!
Don't lie about! Get to your seats and hold! Fire! Yeah! If she tries to ram us,
brace yourself!
Fire! Up loose!
Taking damage!
Cast your hands, sir!
Shorten sail! Fill off the squall!
Fire!
This is right there, Captain!
Fire!
Fire!
Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire!
Cannon ready!
Fire!
Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Ready to fire! Get the bait!
Mind the helm, sir! You're breaking the bar!
Fire! Oh, come on! Hit the bastards! Man yourself for impact! Pull them in with the will! This is
Take the fight to them!
I can hit them from here!
Clear! We have a news! Keep them on one deck!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Yes, sir! Good shot, good crippler! Fire!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Fill the mains! Move, damn you!
Fire!
Look, Captain! Put a shot! Fire! Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
Working on it, Hardies!
Fire! Fire!
Weak is right there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Enemy sails! More of them, sir!
Use chain shot to slow her down. We're ready, sir!
Fire! Hit him there, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain! He's firing!
Fire!
Here it comes!
Fire! Only time and lumber will heal that damage.
Let out some sail!
Loose mainsails, man your sheets!
We'll be the death of you!
Reel him in, sir! Not one of the sparks that's put on our deck!
fleet is fit, sir!
Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
Ready to fire, sir! Captain Lansom, I'm there, she's Scorrel! Race for impact! Fire! Fire!
We're bound to the ship, can we?
Haul them in! Get off the wind! Fire! Fire! She's weak, just right there, Captain! Loose main sails! Fire!
All sails loose and stay tight!
Fire! Let themselves exposed! Make him fire! Fire! Captain Lansom, I'm there, she's Scorrel! Fire!
Fill the mains! Move, damn you!
Fire! She's weak, just right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Do not leave her space enough to ram us, Captain!
Fire! Captain! That's where the most get fire! Bring them in for a steely kiss!
Incoming, Captain! Brig! They're ancients are Spanish! Just the low ship, Captain! I think we're clear, sir.
Haul in the stunsail! Douse all sail!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
¿Puedo ayudarlo en algo?
Mil gracias.
Debe de estar loco.
You need to vanish, friend?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.